king of the world, badass in every way. Under the invaders, yeah, smooth operator, kicking ass and saving the day. Hey, that's not fair. Who are you supposed to be now? Don't you know who I am? You're an out-of-date, redundant sacred cow. You gotta make your mind up if you're modern or old school. You used to be cool. Learn to kick ass again and get rid of that lame two-weapon brew. Then the world might not be so cruel. Your regal return. How could we know you become a fucking pussy hiding behind a wall? Shit, I guess you found more gum. Things have changed in 12 years. You've become a wimp since then. You should get drunk off one beer. You should still be sober after 10. Duke, you used to be cool, but you gotta make your mind up if you're modern or old school. Duke, you used to be cool. Learn to kick ass again and
Kick the tires and light the fires. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW. We are live on the airwaves as Holton Barnes comes out. Folks, we're kicking things off with a title match to open up XFW Danger Zone. Holton Barnes last week defeating Biff Wellington in a one-on-one matchup, naming him the new #1 contender for the XFW Internet Championship. And tonight, Holton Barnes has demanded his opportunity, and he gets it. Richard Freeman, thank you for liking the stream. Everyone else, welcome to our program. Thank you guys for getting our chat going. Hell of a broadcast for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, including our main event featuring the XFW United States Champion, the Maniacal Glee, colliding for the first time ever against Hiro Katsuyori. Richard Freeman screaming, "Big Dog" in our chat. Big Dog will be in action tonight. Big Dog, Mark Johnson in a one-on-one competition. But Holton Barnes, the mountain man of XFW, tonight will challenge Biff Wellington for the XFW Internet Championship. Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream. The music's taking too long to start.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Extreme Internet.
Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for sharing. Thank you very much. Our music is frozen for Biff Wellington, unfortunately coming out without his music. Problems in the Gorilla Booth. Let's try this one. Wellington making his way out. Thank you for liking the stream as well. Wellington, the XFW Internet Champion. Last week, upended by Holton Barnes, who is currently in the ring. And tonight, Wellington will put the title on the line. Byron and Tammy Reigns, thank you for liking the stream. Again, folks, we've got a lot of matches coming your way tonight. Oh, now it plays. Now the music plays. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream as well. Holton Barnes has defeated a number of high-profile XFW stars, and now tonight gets his opportunity for his first ever championship. And here we go, and here we're clubbing away, just like we saw last week. Barnes and Wellington turned this into a brutal brawl back and forth, and Wellington sending him in the air, crashing down upon the canvas. These two went at it like Godzilla and Kong last week. A lot of heavy shots back and forth, forearm and stiff punches. And both, I don't know how they stay on their feet. There's Holton Barnes there, turning the tides down Wellington with a shoulder tackle. Barnes with a big right hand, clubbing away. Barnes now upending him, dumping him down in a gut wrench. Up we go. Holton Barnes on the top rope. Wellington watching, catches him in a power slam. Oh, Bushy, I'm sorry about that. Not sure why. Shot there by Wellington. Stiff kick to the jaw. And now going after the base, after the hamstring of the monolith that is Holton Barnes. Ooh! Overhand chop like he's trying to cut down a tree. And here we go. Shades of last week as these two exchanging punches and chops and shots back and forth. Wellington come up with a weaker end of that one. Wellington now European uppercut. Sends Holton Barnes crashing to the canvas. And there's the promenade headbutt. Delivered square to the chest of Holton Barnes. Couldn't keep him down last week. And it can't keep him down this week. Wellington trying his damnedest to put this behemoth down. Wellington off the ropes. And a big boot. Wellington now stomping away. And drops the knee into the face of Holton Barnes. So last week, these two absolutely decimated each other. Oh, sure, now Wellington up over the top rope. Holton Barnes on the outside, holding on onto his lower back after that impact, crashing down. That area is padded, but doesn't offer a lot of protection for the wrestlers when they crash down to the outside. Wellington out, winding up, sending Barnes back first into the barricade. Members of the Ministry of Darkness will be in action tonight, as well as Calgary Red. The Destroyer will be in action as well here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on XFW Danger Zone. Right now, Biff Wellington defending his XFW Internet Championship against Holton Barnes here tonight. Up to a 6 count. Both men now back inside. Ooh! Stiff shots again by Wellington. Wellington is careening down rights and lefts. Jerry Jackson, thank you for liking the stream. Wellington taking the curtsy. Holton Barnes going to the corner now. Wellington with a great upper hand so far in this contest. Charging in, lands an uppercut again. Wellington himself now going to the middle ropes, but Barnes coming at him. Holton Barnes now grappling. Kick to the midsection. Barnes now locking him up. Ooh! Dumps him down hard. But a kick out. Barnes is a dominant competitor. Up and down goes Wellington. Hard impact to the match. Barnes now with an Irish whip. Oh, and a spear. Levels down Wellington. That might be all she wrote. We might have a new champion. But a 2 count. Only a 2 count. The crowd now chanting, "We're not worthy," as these two brutes go back and forth. And dropping the fist right between the eyes of Wellington. Wellington now with a block. Wellington again with the headbutt. Wellington taking a chance here to wave to the crowd as these two monsters lay in just brutal shots. And again, a back body drop by Wellington. Irish Whip now into the ropes again. Oh! Holton Barnes turns the tide with a DDT. Wellington with the counter. Shot right across the jaw. Wellington again, the European uppercut. Last week, these two walked back in the locker room red, battered, and beaten. And tonight is going to be no difference. In Wellington threw him into the corner, and Holton came right back at him. And then right back into his face, and now locks on a bear hug. Wellington, Charles Thompson, thank you for liking the stream. Wellington now grasping for air as Holton Barnes squeezes on the ribs. Wellington now trying to break a hold, claps the ears. And again, the European uppercut. What a way to open up our program tonight. Wellington now placing him on the top rope. Big shot there by Wellington. Wrenching down on the arm. Wellington now again going to the middle rope. Wellington coming up and driving the knee. And saying, Wellington now in charge. Wellington winds him up. And there it is. Discus punch from Wellington. Cover here. Oh, and again, shades of last week. Wellington landing that whirlwind shot. And again, Holton Barnes. Oh, good Lord. Holton Barnes again. Oh, and another shot. Holton Barnes survived that whirlwind punch last week. And again, just defied the champion. Oh, and he gets the feet up. Right into the chin. And another clothesline. Wellington now on the receiving end of a back body drop. Barnes again. Wellington hooks him. Oh, drives the knee. The back and forth between these two is unimaginable. Chinbuster now. The exchange back and forth. Neither one of these guys giving any courtesy to the other. Suplex. Both men are down. This is brutal. Holton Barnes, though, trying to line something up here. Wellington with a counter and a shot to the midsection. Oh! And again, Wellington gets turned inside out by that clothesline. We have a new champion. 2. Wellington gets the shoulder up again. Unbelievable. Wellington now being picked up by his throat, and Barnes going to toss him. Wellington in trouble. Barnes now going after the vertical base, attacking the knee. Joseph Sculpture Knight, thank you for liking the stream. Whoa! Wellington catches him with a powerbomb, but Barnes rolls to the outside. Mike Atura going to start the count now. Barnes going for one of those high-risk maneuvers that we've seen him do, which is very strange for a large man. Charging in, going for the clothesline, missing. Calling almost high up. Wellington up on the shoulder, scoop slam. Oh, jumping choke slam now from Holton Barnes. And now Wellington finds himself retreating to the outside. Barnes, ooh! Right across the jaw. How these two have anything left in the tank is beyond me. Hard scoop slam now on the outside. Barnes back in control of this matchup. Wellington tossed back inside. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. Barnes going up here. High risk maneuver, highway up. High reward, Wellington gets out of the way. And again, the European uppercut. Wellington now grabbing on the job. And again, that Wellington whirlwind right hand. And Wellington retains. Wellington retains. Holy hell, what a battle. Holt and Barnes, 2 weeks in a row, has brought the battle to the champion. But Wellington retains his title here tonight. What a back and forth here tonight on XFW Danger Zone. Wow. The gentleman strongman victorious tonight. Your XFW Internet Champion. I just saw another W that we've got to get rid of, so we're going to take some notes here because I thought I'd change all those videos, and every now and again, one squeaks in. So Wellington, victory, Titantron. All right, folks, welcome back to XFW Danger Zone. Thank you for joining us here tonight. What a battle between Biff Wellington and Holton Barnes. And as I said, folks, we've got a lot of matches coming your way tonight, including our main event, which will be the Maniacal Glee, the XFW United States Champion, colliding for the first time, I believe, ever, up against in a one-on-one matchup against Hiro Katsuyori. Other matches tonight, the Destroyer returns to in-ring action after being injured at the hands of the Ministry to take on Rex Bishop, and more coming your way later tonight. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue XFW Danger Zone and get ever so closer, I should say, to XFW Mat Mania. We have still not set a date for that, but you know what? Let's take a look at our calendar and see where we're at right now. Let's get rid of that. Go away. No, my calendar won't load. It's being disruptive tonight, folks. Oh, there we go. We're going to look, folks, right now. It's looking like it's going to be Sunday, April 21st, right around midday. I think we're going to be doing a noon show for XFW Mat Mania a few weeks away. We're going to try to give ourselves some time to line up. So a lot of action for our program for that night, folks. So stay tuned. We'll have some flyers going out, maybe some surprise guests and in-ring guests. We'll find out more as we get closer to XFW Mat Mania. But right now, heading down ringside for one-on-one action. As soon as I find the damn music, my music, there we go. My music player is being a pain in the ass tonight. Let's head down in the ring. More one-on-one action here tonight as XFW Danger Zone continues. Oh, we're already in the ring here. Oh, I wasted too much time chatting with you guys. Diego Red and Grim Loco. Look at this. Oh. We've got a little good luck handshake between two luchadors here tonight before our matchup starts. And here we go. Diego Red. Ooh, and Red not wasting any time taking a shot at Grim Loco after the handshake. Ooh. Hard elbow there by Diego. Diego now looking for a moonsault. Grim Loco out of the way. These two guys, both you blink, you will miss something. Grim Loco off the rope. Ooh! Sliding shot right to the side of the skull of Diego Red. Oh, shit, now by Grim Loco. Both guys with the same idea. They're going for shoulder tackle. Neither one give an inch in the turn. Oh, big elbow there by Diego. He's not done. Springboard. Gets him on the shoulders. Beautiful DDT by Diego Red. Watch this DDT. There's the clothesline. And Diego going right in for more. Right around. Boom. Now back to live action. Powerbomb from Diego Red. Diego now looking for the moonsault. And splashes down across Grim Loco. But a quick kick out. Clothesline now from Loco. Stomping away on Diego Red. Horrible tie up. Diego hoisting him up. Oh, into a spine buster. Diego bringing the fight to Grim Loco tonight. Open on the top now goes Grim. And Diego right in hot pursuit in this closely contested luchador match here tonight on the Danger Zone. Loco dodging. Roundhouse kicks now from Grim Loco. Kick to the midsection and blast him right back into the apron. Uh-oh. Looking for the powerbomb again, and Loco now hard down on the concrete floor ringside. Mike and Tura counting away. These guys need to get back inside the ring. Diego again. Shot after shot. DDT on the concrete now. Up to a 7 count. Diego not done. Ooh! 450 spring on the outside. The referee trying to get the dice back in. Grim Loco's down. Diego gonna go right back out and restart the count. Not willing to take a count out victory. Loco now back up on his feet. Trying to land some shots and build momentum. Snapmares over Diego Red. Kick to the spine. Diego now back inside the ring. Loco. Loco. Oh, springboard splash. Loco now calling out Diego Red. Loco now again springboard. Catches the moonsault. Loco looking for another one. And connects on Diego. Full head of steam now, and again a second sliding kick to the side of the head by Grim Loco. Loco may be signaling that it's over. Loco up and around, twice around and drives him down face first. Loco now with an armbar here onto Diego Red, where Diego rails through. Ooh! Diego going for a senton. Loco saw it coming a mile away and luckily was able to dodge. Knife edge chop down. And connects with the elbow. Loco now back out on ringside. Diego getting back to his feet. Loco going high. Catches him, senton. And the cover now on by Loco. And a kick out by Diego Red. Loco showing some signs of aggression there. And now on the top rope is Grim Loco. Way up high. Loco coming off the double axe handle. Nothing fancy about that one. Just good old school clubbing. And a clothesline. Loco again on the middle rope. Lands a senton. Cover again by Grim. And again, Diego Red gets the shoulder up. Wild swing. Ooh, thought he was going for a Russian leg sweep. But Loco planted him face first down to the canvas. Both guys exchanging shots again. Diego hoisting Loco up on the shoulder. Dumps him into the turnbuckle. Back to his feet. Ooh, face buster. Grim Loco somehow getting back up and lands a clothesline from Diego Red. How much can either one of these guys have left in the tank? Which reminds me of a speed match on WWE. These guys are just going at it tooth and nail. I'm losing my breath just watching these guys. Loco now. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Loco! Unbelievable athleticism by Grim Loco. Takes him to the ropes. And now splash on the outside, but Loco thought he was going for a monkey flip. Turns it into a DDT. Loco sends him back in. Loco rolls through. Still somehow kick on the side of the head by Loco. Loco now calling to the crowd. Diego Red trying to get back to his feet. Loco off the ropes. Leapfrog Loco driver. That might be all she wrote for Diego. It is. Wow. Diego Red took a very early lead in this matchup, doing a lot of damage to Grim Loco. But Loco dropped the pedal to the metal towards the end of that matchup and put together a string of seriously high-risk offense and pulled off the win. There's the leapfrog Loco driver right there and kept Diego Red down for the 3 count.
Here is your winner,
An impressive win for Grim Loco. You know, folks, we're waiting to see. Now that Loco is back, Loco did take a number of months off here in XFW after a brutal beatdown at the hands of Carrion. And Carrion, who got a win over Grim Loco in a count-out match, in a title match. Loco had to relinquish the XFW Internet Championship, which is now held by Biff Wellington. Loco has said he will be challenging Biff Wellington at some point. Now, he was waiting to see what matchup, obviously, who won tonight, as Wellington did retain the XFW Internet Championship. At what point Loco may go after that title. Again, he never officially lost it. Here in XFW is interesting, but we'll have to wait and see, as I can't remember a time when Wellington and Loco challenge each other. We're in the ring at the same time, going back and forth. I don't know if they've had a one-on-one matchup. So it'll be very interesting to see when and if that takes place. But we'll find out later on the road. But right now, women's division action coming your way next here on XFW Danger Zone. Nope, we're going to mark that down. We're going to change some background music there for Miss Snow. As she makes her way out, Kimberly Snow.
Making her way to the ring from Aurora, Colorado, Kimberly Snow.
Kimberly Snow, relative newcomer here to XFW. Some lady had an impressive debut a few weeks ago. But tonight we'll have a battle coming her way, as she will go up against the former 2-time XFW Women's Champion, Kari Foster. Well, the audience knows damn well what they call Kari. AKA Bananas Foster.
From Cheyenne, Wyoming, Kari.
And here comes Kari Foster. I always worry when she's coming my way, but I do not mind watching her walk out. Oh, what Bushy, she's got to face Bananas Foster. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Kari Foster, a.k.a. Bananas Foster, as dubbed by the XFW chat. The young lady goes from 0 to psycho in a matter of seconds. And it is not a cliche. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Kari does have a very, very severe temper. But she definitely puts on that whole girl next door routine, doesn't she? Meanwhile, Kimberly Snow comes from a very solid wrestling school background. The only female in her class of wrestlers forced to train against men almost consistently. Has very much toughened her up. Collar elbow tie up. Overshirt now by Kimberly. Into the ropes. Dodges under. Kari catches her with a clothesline. And now stomping away is the former women's champion. Ooh! Stiff soccer kick to the back. Derek Smith saying he drooled a little bit. Uh-oh. Kari Foster onto the outside with a table in hand. Snow going on the other way here. And Snow with a chair. We got two people going at it. Oh! And a shot right above the waist to Foster as Snow just lays her out again with that chair. Oh my God! Referee up to a 5 count. Meanwhile, Foster catches the chair, shoves it back into her face. This got personal real quick. She's clawing at the eyes of Kimberly Snow. Good Lord. Snow now tossed back inside. There's that anger level I talked about with Corey Foster going after the eyes like a wild animal. Ooh. Look at the bridge of the nose with that shot. Foster now going up. Up on top, coming off. Look, oh, good Lord, she got caught. And tossed. Kimberly Snow catching Foster. Oh my God. This young lady has some impressive maneuvers. That was outstanding. And another German suplex. Snow now on top of the former women's champion. Kick to the midsection now by Snow. Oh, spins her over. High impact neck breaker onto Foster. Mike Turner with the count here. And only a 2. Snow looked a little disappointed by that. Standing shooting star press now. But Foster wisely rolls underneath. Snow trying to placate to the audience, but again, Foster looking under the ring with another table. Foster gonna shove it in. No pun intended. Snow now taking that table, placing it in the corner. She does not want to get back in the ring. Oh, here we go. Back at it, Corey coming in and catching with a clothesline. Explosive speed there from Corey Foster. And a boots right to the eyes of Snow. Cover here. Shoulders are down on Snow and quickly kicks out. Right hand delivered. Goes for an enziguri. Foster shoves her away again. Foster launching into the ropes. Corey Foster is so unpredictable when she's in the ring. Oh, thought she's going for a clothesline. Instead, she drives her down, whips her down to the canvas. Again, folks, I said earlier, later tonight, the Destroyer will be back in ring action after suffering an injury at the hands of the Ministry of Darkness as they assaulted him backstage a few weeks ago. The Ministry has been putting everyone on notice as of late. Snow now lining up the shot. Drop kick to the side of the head of Foster. Snow now going to send her into the table. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Foster in trouble. Oh, my dear Lord. Foster rolling to the outside amidst the debris from that table. And Snow not giving her any chance to recover here as Foster's got laid out on the outside. Foster is notorious for bullying newcomers to XFW. Right now, Kimberly Snow is not allowing her to do that. Snow is bringing the fight right to Foster. Rolls her through, up. Oh! And plants her down. Snow with a cover. And Snow with a victory. Holy crap. Kimberly Snow planting Foster face first. I thought she was going for another high angle suplex, but instead dumped her down. She had the full Nelson locked on like she was going for a dragon suplex. But then just planted Corey face first onto the mat. Wow. What a win tonight for Kimberly Snow. Talk about impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, Kimberly Snow pulling off a very dominant win there over Kari Foster. I would have not seen that coming, folks. An outstanding display of athleticism by that young lady. And again, Kari Foster is no one to shake a stick at. She is an impressive in-ring performer. And again, multi-time XFW Women's Champion. But sometimes, folks, not every night is everyone's night. And you see that now with Kari Foster on the receiving end of a loss due to the newcomer, Kimberly Snow. Now, as I said, folks, the Destroyer will be in action later on this evening up against the man who's been on a roll as of late, Rex Bishop, who's been getting win after win after win under the tutelage of his wife, who's the current #1 contender for the XFW Women's Championship. Now, the Destroyer is coming off injury after being yet again assaulted by Drago and his goons backstage. The industry has been singling out anybody and anyone they can, again, that they think will stand in their way. Some of the other targets that have been in the past few weeks have been Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, Hiro Katsuyori, among others. Owen Bushy, thank you for sharing the stream. The ministry has again been building up and building up and building up here in XFW. Every now and again, that dark cloud comes up. So again, I'm wondering at what point it'll come to that threshold again. We'll need a band of XFW locker room members to fight off the ministry. Will the ministry's numbers continue to grow? We'll find out. But right now, tag team action coming your way. Calgary Red center stage next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Calgary Red.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds.
Calgary Red, Trevor Young and Dalton Sharp. Both these young men spent some time in the Heart Dungeon up in Canada, and it shows in their in-ring performance. But tonight they will collide with the former multi-time XFW Tag Team Champions returning after their long tour in Sweden. Ladies and gentlemen, center stage. Chris B and JC exploding back onto the tag team scene here a few weeks ago. Already locking in a number of victories since returning.
At a combined weight of 469 pounds.
And now the faces of Dubby Energy Drink. Sponsors for XFW. You can get 10% off Dubby Energy Drink by using the promo code XFW. This should be an interesting matchup. Two very high energy, high impact teams going at it tonight. Dalton Sharp going to start things off here with JC. And here we go, we are off. JC taking control early on. Michinoku driver. Sharp already finding himself on his back. JC and Chris B. Whoa, what is this? JC already going after Trevor Young and taking him off the canvas. Center stage are ring veterans here in XFW. Japanese arm drag now, takes down Dalton. Dalton dodges out of the way. Back and forth now, a number of counters between the two men. Dalton Sharp now, who pulls him back into a kitchen sink knee strike. Off the ropes as Dalton drops the hammer right between the eyes. And rolling out of the ring is JC Wisely. Dalton going to make this shot here and make the tag. In comes Trevor Young. Whoa! Both men charging in with the same ideas and colliding. Neither one coming out on top of that collision. JC now with an arm, with a shot right to the forearm. And now Chris B comes in. Whoop, dodges underneath. Again, both these teams very quick, very similar in-ring styles. Quick, athletic, very technically sound. Trevor Young now, big tilt-a-whirl slam by Trevor. Lays out Chris B. Justin, thank you for liking the stream. Right hand connects. Trevor now, scoop slam. Trevor now mounting the middle rope. Coming off, nobody home, looking for the splash. Chris B saw it coming. Did his homework before this matchup against Calgary Red. Back in comes JC. Trevor going underneath the rope, low, charging in. And this time Dalton Sharp had him scouted. And now we got chaos everywhere. Dalton Sharp now going after Chris B on the outside. JC turning his attention again to Dalton Sharp. What is this with Trevor? Go! Both men on the apron taken out. Trevor just got tripped by JC. This got heated very quickly between these two teams. Ranking matchup for the XFW Tag Team Division. Looking for a springboard. And Trevor Young was able to just simply walk out of the range of JC. Crashed him now into the corner. Tag in comes Dalton. Scoop slam. Impressive in-ring there. Ooh, drop kick and a splash. Nice combination by Calgary Red. These two young men are so well-oiled as far as a tag team. There's the end look of the combo they pulled off. But then watch right here, Dalton Sharp pulling off this Pele kick right there, right to the top of the head. And now springboard into a clothesline. Calgary Red now starting to pull ahead in this matchup. Back into the corner. Tag again, in comes Trevor. Double team maneuver coming up. JC on the receiving end, two elbows. Mike Atura closely watching on now. Stiff jabs down by Trevor. Ooh! DDT. Hard impact to the skull of JC. Oh! Stun gun on the ropes. JC's busted open. Back to his feet, but he is busted open on the side of his head there, right by the eye. Trevor not going to give him any time to recover, staying right on top of him. Big right hand. Falls through another one. Rolls through, hoisting him up. Oh! The torque on that neck breaker. And Chris B there to make the save. Wisely. Oh! But then gets taken off the apron. I think Center Stage is starting to show some ring rust after spending as much time as they were in Sweden on tour. We got chaos on the outside. Hoisting him up. We got Dalton Sharp and Chris B going at him on the outside. Meanwhile, Trevor Young taking it to Chris B on the inside. That's a shot to the leg. Ducks underneath. Heavy impact there. Hip toss by JC. On the outside again. Oh, Insaguri. Chaos ensuing ever. Dalton Sharp realizing his partner is now in trouble, getting back inside the ring. Both men now making a tag. The two men that were just fighting on the outside are fighting on the inside. One goes low, one goes high. Dalton Sharp now with the neck breaker. Calgary Red is just with it. Dalton Sharp now a ball of fire, laying in shots on Chris B. Hoisting on, oh! Old school pile driver lands on Chris. We've got a cover. But a kick out. 2.5. Almost like the Richter scale that was today in Jersey. Stomping on the ankle now is Dalton Sharp. Ooh, roundhouse kick right to the top of the skull. He's going to follow that up. Brainbuster. Sharp now with some sharp words for Chris B. Shoots him into the corner. Uh-oh. Dalton Sharp calling his spot here. Hoisting him up. Big time DDT from the corner. All for him and again back inside the ring. Uh-oh. Snapmares him down. And now both members of center stage on the outside. Chris B is down. JC is also laying prone. Trevor Young now stopping. Oh! Dalton Sharp mounted on the top rope. And gonna bring down high cross body. Sharp. Hard impact there. Sharp now wrenching on the arm. Hoisting him up. Ooh, drops him down. JC still out on the outside. Hard impact again in the turnbuckle. Looking for it a second time. The DDT again. Plants down. Chris B. Calgary Red will pick up the victory. Calgary with a hard-fought battle against center stage. And I would just chalk out myself up to Calgary Red has had more ring time action in the last year as center stage is, dare I say, gotten a little soft doing our tour in Sweden. What a back and forth tonight on the Danger Zone. Oh, Canada is right. Calgary Red pulling up the victory here tonight in XFW Danger Zone. An impressive back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, folks, we have got, again, more matches coming your way tonight. Again, our main event will be the Maniacal Glee up against Hiro Katsuyori. First time that I can ever recall these two will be going at it in the ring. Right now, more one-on-one action coming here next as Sweet Sedan Stan and Lincoln Marsh head down to ringside next in the Danger Zone. The logo for Triple S LLC up on the screen. Here comes Lincoln Marsh and Triple S Sweet Sedan Stan. Stan back in here tonight. And folks, not a good mood is Sweet Sedan Stan. As in the past 2 weeks, he's been away opening up new car lots somewhere in Jersey. Hope they got swallowed up by the earthquake today. But Seth Walker had 2 back-to-back humiliations by his former manager, Morgan Steiner. Steiner was taken out by Seth Walker, a little over 2 years ago, if not more, as Walker powerbombed him in the backstage area. Morgan spent over 14 months in traction and in a halo. We saw him still wear the neck brace, but nonetheless able to get down to ringside and cost Walker 2 back-to-back matches. All it says here on our card now tonight, Lincoln Marsh to take on newcomer with a lot of submissions coming to XFW.
And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in
What?
at 249 pounds, Blake Steiner.
What? What is it? Blake Steiner? Hold on, folks. You go back and you find out who the hell this kid is. Sorry, I need to make some. I need to clarify here with my interns. Go now. Find out who that. Sorry, folks. Morgan Steiner's at ringside, and they announced this young man as Blake Steiner. Here we go. Blake coming out of the gate with a shoulder tackle and another one. Ooh, and a third time. Seriously? My intern Carl here has just informed me, folks, that Blake Steiner is in fact the grandson of Morgan Steiner. You're not kidding me? Blake Steiner, the grandson of Morgan Steiner. Ooh. It has now become a family affair here in XFW. The returning Morgan Steiner. Obviously now, I'm guessing he's going to manage his grandson. Blake there with an ear clap on, ooh, and a clothesline. Blake now leveling out hands and rights and lefts. I have no idea how long Blake has been training as a professional wrestler. I know Morgan Steiner has a plethora of knowledge about the pro wrestling industry, being our first referee here in our promotion. And right now, what a hell of a slam by young Blake Steiner. Watch this shot, folks. What a slam. There's a clothesline there by Blake. Blake Steiner. And again, Morgan. Oh, and here we go. Sweet Sedan Stan. Sweet Sedan Stan getting involved. Distracting Blake. And Lincoln Marsh able to capitalize. Blake is definitely a lot bigger than his grandfather. I'll say that. Now Blake rolling to the outside. We got to watch. Again, Morgan Steiner is over 70 years old. At the top comes Lincoln Marsh and crushes down to nothingness. Morgan Steiner getting to see him on the outside wearing that neck breaker. Or that neck brace, I'm sorry. Had to have permanent injury. Oh! Takes him out at the knee. You can even see Sweet Sedan stand on the outside. Nonchalant cover here by Lincoln Marsh. Sweet Sedan stand trying to calm this crowd and tell them to shut up. Shot across the back now on young Blake Steiner by Lincoln Marsh. Marsh now with the ground and pound. Again, Lincoln Marsh got into pro wrestling just so he could fight people and not get arrested. I guess that's some sort of motivation to get into professional fight leagues. Drives the knee in the back of the skull. Grandpa Steiner on the outside watching. Whoa! Lincoln Marsh exposing that top turnbuckle. That steel ring now. No padding on it. Blake, though, fighting off the elbow. Blake now with an Irish whip. Ooh, sends him, unfortunately, into Mike Aturo. Got in the way. But now, the exposed turnbuckle comes back to bite Lincoln Marsh in the ass. Lincoln back up and drives Blake down to the canvas. Big right hand now for Marsh. Elbow shot now by Blake. Grandpa Steiner watching on the outside. This sounds weird to say, but damn near 70-some-year-old Morgan Steiner at ringside. And Blake going at it with Lincoln Marsh, dumping him on his back of his skull. Blake now in the corner. Blake coming through, big time spear, and levels him. And there's a cover, but Mike Atura is trying to put that cover back on, not realizing it. That was already a 5 count. Mike Atura never realized there was a pin. Lincoln Marsh exposed that turnbuckle early on in this matchup. Right now hoisting him up. Into a backbreaker. Cover again by Marsh. Into a 2 count. The shoulder comes out for Blake. Triple S watching on now as one of his brutes goes to work. One of the 3 members of Triple S LLC. Not in the house tonight is Seth Walker, who says he's taking some time off after what he says is being targeted and harassed by Morgan Steiner. Can you imagine being the size of Seth Walker? The 6'4", damn near 300 pounds. And look at this, Lincoln Marsh now rubbing the face of the newcomer, Blake Steiner, into the canvas. Blake now firing back at rights and lefts. Staggering. Back elbow now by Blake. Into an Irish whip. Over the top rope goes Lincoln. Blake now going to the outside. Blake charging in. Looking at Sweet Sedan Stan. Now chasing around on Stan. And now catching Stan. And Blake has got Stan up. Blake dumps him down into a gutbuster. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Lincoln Marsh just realized what happened. Lincoln charging and going for the big boot. Connects with rights and lefts. Counter by Blake. Blake stomps away. And here comes Morgan again. What is this? Blake was pounding away on Lincoln Marsh. Morgan Steiner again trying to do the impact. Trying to distract the newcomer. Rights and lefts again now from Blake. And a big right hand. And another spear. Another spear by Blake. What is this? Well, look at the power of Blake Steiner. Power slam. We got a cover on Marsh. What the hell's the referee? What the hell's Mike Atura? Mike was another turnbuckle taken off. Oh, Blake says, I'll just do it again. And another power slam. Good Lord. Where the hell is Mike Atura? Mike Atura not paying attention here. Blake now arguing with the referee. Wisely so. And the low blow. But Mike Atura calls the match. Mike Atura seeing the disrespectful low blow, finally throwing the match out after Lincoln Marsh repeatedly taking the turnbuckles off, distracting the pin away. Blake Steiner, newcomer, had that match won 3 times over, which was obviously the frustration mounting. And Mike Atura finally realizing how much interference is going on. And we don't have disqualifications a lot here in XFW, ladies and gentlemen. But obviously Mike Atura having issues with Lincoln Marsh with the blatant low blow right in front of him. The disrespect. But folks, I'm still just befuddled that we have Morgan Steiner back and now his grandson. Blake Steiner, we're going to have to find out more information on this, if it's legit or if Morgan Steiner's playing more mind games. We'll find out. But Calvin D. Harmon asked if there's going to be a show tomorrow night. There will not be a broadcast tomorrow night, folks. We'll be sitting down watching the night one of Matt Mania. That's our show, WrestleMania, tomorrow night. So, folks, sit back, relax, watch the biggest wrestling night in going on right now. Tomorrow night, WWE's I keep saying XFW Matt Mania. Got on the brain. WrestleMania night one tomorrow night, folks. And we will not have our show tomorrow night. Right now, we're going to head down to ringside as Showtime Shane Black goes up against Vincent Gray, one of the members of the Ministry of Darkness, next on XFW Danger Zone. Let's head down to ringside. Why isn't that working? There we go. Let's head down to ringside, folks. And here comes Showtime Shane Black,
Making his way to the ring,
XFW's only Grand Slam champion.
223 pounds, Showtime Shane Black.
Gotta fix Black's entrance. They mark that down right now. Trained by Alpha Onawai, Wild Samoan number 1. The only man in WXW history to be a unified champion, combining the Cruiserweight and World Heavyweight Championships. WXW's first ever television champion. He has held every title in XFW. Black had a victory over Vincent Gray a few months ago. Now these two collide again here tonight. Carrion making his way out. Oh boy. The Ministry coming out. There's Drago, the leader. The Ministry coming out in force. All 3 members.
Representing the Ministry of Darkness. From
This does not bode well for Showtime Shane Black.
weighing in at 273 pounds, the Phantom Vincent Gray.
The Phantom Vincent Gray's entire arena has gone dark with the presence of the Ministry. Marshall Foskett asking a good question. Where's Black's backup? Neither of the members of Evolution are in the house tonight. Big Time Jim Slater and John Mad Dog Rogers not here in the arena tonight. I would hope Showtime Shane Black had gone to the rest of the locker room and gotten some help, but we know Black does have a bit of an ego. He is known as a giant killer in the world of professional wrestling, so he probably didn't think much of this, having victories over Vincent Gray in the past. Here we go. Black coming out of the gate, not wasting any time, getting right into the face of Vincent Gray. Then it's an elbow shot, and another one. Black now lining up the 3rd one and coming right down on Vincent. Drago and Carrion watching on the outside. Black now targeting the arm of the big monster. Black, Vincent Gray with a counter there. Chin breaker. A big roll, big right hand, and Black went right down. Gray now a shot to the kidneys. While tossing Black up and over right at the feet of his master Drago. And here we go, Drago picking up Black now. Drago putting his hands on Showtime. Black with a counter. And Drago into the apron. Black now looking under the apron for a table at hand. Mike Couture trying to hold Vincent Gray back. Black down with the right hand. And now he's Carrion on the ring. Carrion's on the apron. This is quickly turning into a 3-on-1. Vincent Gray now gut wrench on Black. Oh! And dumps him down face first. Vincent Gray now with the table. Oh, into the face of Showtime. And now Mike Atura being distracted by the other members of the Ministry, Drago and Carrion getting in his face. Uh-oh. Vincent Gray with that table. Black put through the table. Vincent Gray just plastered Showtime through the table. The Black gets the shoulder up, showing the resiliency. Showing why he's a multi-time world heavyweight champion. But again, right at the hands. At the feet, now Black with a chair. Off the ropes. Oh! Flying forward now by Black. Throwing Vincent Gray back, the back of his head bouncing off the debris of that table. Now Showtime back in control. Drops the fist right between the eyes. Black, one of the most devastating strikers in XFW. Loves the high impact moves, the elbows, the knees, the kicks. One of the reasons he's able to deal with so many giant people and giant monsters in the ring is that high impact style of wrestling that he uses. Right now, going back and forth, exchanging right hands is Gray and Black. Black firing back. Showtime now with a right hand again. Vincent Gray, overhand chop. Something's got to give between these two. And Black now in control. Lands on a shot. But Gray coming right back. Quick jabs now by Vincent Gray. One of these guys has got sooner or later, something's going to break. Black now, two back to shot. Hard on top. Now repeated shots as these two rifling back and forth. Shot after shot after shot. And Black out on top. And now lands a clothesline. And another one. Black catches the leg, sweeps it out. Showtime now in control of this matchup. And the cover by Showtime. But a kick out by Gray. Colorado Mutaya. Black down with the Irish whip. Taking his time, knowing the other members of the Ministry are on the outside. Scoop slam onto the chair by Showtime Shane Black. Black down the top rope. The middle rope, I should say. Black, oh, going for the blockbuster, but Vincent Gray sidestepping out of the way. And now Black sent down. Hard impact. Face first. Gray now the kick to the midsection. Pump handle. Oh! Pump handle Olympic slam by Vincent Gray. No cover. Where the hell's he going? Oh, Gray wanted the steel chair that slipped out, and now Black is laying prone. Black is out. Oh! What a shot to the top of the head. And another one. Vincent Gray. Oh, good Lord. We got to stop this. Oh, my God, another one. And Black's busted open. Oh, but Black fires back a desperation shot. A kick right under the chin. Showtime is not out of this yet. Vincent Gray dodges. And the super kick. The super kick. Right under the chin by Vincent Gray. 2. Oh, but not enough power behind it. Showtime Shane Black exhausted. Oh, he just throws the chair now. Very few people are able to survive the showstopper super kick. But I don't think Black had a whole lot behind it after all those chair shots. I guess more of a desperation. Black pulls back into an elbow. Vincent Gray rolling it outside again. Drago and his goons watching on. Black going up and over, but Vincent Gray out of the way. Vincent, oh, good Lord. Gray just threw a fireball into the eyes of Showtime Shane Black. Gray just burned Shane's face. Black's face is burnt. Now hooks him up. You can see the burn mark. Afterlife. Unbelievable. Showtime, Shane Black bleeding and now possibly burnt. And the Ministry gets the victory. You can see the black burns on the face of Showtime Shane Black after Vincent Gray unleashed that fireball into his face.
Here is your winner, the Phantom Vincent Gray.
Travesty of justice. This is here tonight. Showtime Shane Black on the receiving end of a fireball from the Ministry of Darkness. We've seen Drago use that before, folks, and we've seen Drago use some interesting things in the past, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen him pull off, I'm just going to say supernatural things time and time again, and now we've seen the Ministry, a number of them employ this tactic using flame to assault their opponents, and now Black, the receiving end, busted open with that chair shot. Not just one, but several. And then a fireball in the eyes. You saw the burn marks and the black on Black's face. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. It's all happening again. But folks, we want to take a break here. I did mention before, W Energy Drink, a proud sponsor of XFW. You can get W Energy Drink. I actually signed up for this when they offered to be a sponsor of XFW a while ago. I didn't put a whole lot into it. But I did get a sample pack of W and tried it earlier this week at work. And I have to say I was very, very, very impressed with the product. I am someone who does drink a lot of energy drink and pre-workout when I go to the gym. And W was actually great. It did not give me the jitters. It did not have me crash. It worked pretty well. It tasted great. So I've actually tried the product. And I have to say it was actually pretty damn good. So I do encourage you to give W a shot, W.com, and you can get 10% off your order using the promo code XFW. But right now, back to ringside, one-on-one action. Big Dog Mark Johnson in action up against Dashing Danny Diamond next in the Danger Zone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here comes the Big Dog.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 407 pounds. Big Dog Mark Johnson.
Johnson, a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Looking at getting himself back into a title opportunity here. Johnson is a behemoth in the ring. At one time, XFW's most requested Make-A-Wish Foundation roster member. Sponsored a young boy by the name of Timmy for the longest time until Timmy's no longer with us. But his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Dashing Danny Diamond. And tonight, Dashing Danny is sporting a crop top. More power to you, Dashing. Dashing Danny, a former now three-time XFW Internet Champion. Is he wearing bell bottoms? I don't think Dashing Danny ever got the 70s out of his system. It's like an ABBA concert in here. Brian Pearson, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Here's the bell, and here we go. Johnson. Oh! Already with the clothesline, levels down Dashing Danny. And another forearm shot. Danny with a little bit of a height advantage over the big dog, but Johnson definitely with more power and a weight advantage over Dashing Danny Diamond. Oh, with a body tackle. Brian Pearson, I notify absolutely. Make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any XFW action. Right now, Johnson bringing the fight to Dashing Danny Diamond. Charging in. Knife edge shot blocked by Dashing Danny. Fires back with a shot to the midsection. Diamond now looking for the springboard. Lands a drop kick right between the eyes of the big dog. Johnson now put back to the corner. Elbow shot now by Johnson. And again, the body tackle. Johnson now backing up. Oh, good Lord. The torque on that elbow delivered by John. And another one. Powerful hammer fist by the former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Dashing Danny now with a slap. Johnson fires back. Another one now by Dashing Danny. Dashing with the second one. And the third now. Lighting up Johnson. Dashing Danny now on the top of this. Enziguri. Oh! Dashing Danny dropping down the big dog. Now on the outside of the ring with the right hand. And another one. Johnson fires back with a hell of a forearm. And now a clubbing shot across the back by the former world champion of German suplex. Johnson stomping away. Johnson off the ropes looking for the big dog splash. Cover on Dashing Danny. And a kick out. Damn near 400 pounds coming down across the sternum of Dashing Danny Diamond. And somehow still has enough left in the tank to get the shoulder up. And Johnson now walking with him. Sidewalk slam. Johnson is like a walking, talking, growling redwood tree. And just enough bite to match the bark. Johnson now on the outside, belly to belly. Oh my God. Dashing Danny, the receiving end of a lot of damage now at the hands of Big John Johnson. Johnson now trying to pick him up. Just club him right back down to the ring. Uh-oh. Johnson cracking the neck. We've seen that before. You always have a big time slam again by Johnson. Dashing Danny with a kick to the midsection. Oh, he gets caught. Johnson with a forearm smash. Sends him into the turnbuckle. Headbutt by the big dog. Oh, he's dragging Dashing Danny into the drop zone. Johnson going up to the middle rope. Big dog drop. 400 pounds on the chest of Dashing Danny, and that's it. Johnson using his better half, clumbing down across the chest. There is no air left in the lungs of Dashing Danny Diamond as Johnson comes away with the win. That is a lot of humanity in the ring. And another W we've got to fix. Johnson with the victory tonight here in the Danger Zone. Owen Bush is saying that Diamond was flawed. Dashing Danny has done wonders here in the ring at XFW. But wow, Johnson is hell-bent on a mission tonight and came forth with the fight and took out Dashing Danny, dare I say, with relative ease. But every now and again, when Johnson gets on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, it's tough to stop that trailer from moving. Right now, folks, returning to the ring is the Destroyer. tonight going up against the Beast, Rex Bishop. Now, these two have met in the past, and the Destroyer came out on top. But lately, Bishop has been on a roll. He's been dominating the competitions the past several weeks, finding a new lease on life, a new lease on his career. And the Destroyer is just coming off injury. I don't even know if the Destroyer is 100% at this point after being beat down by the Ministry. But these two monsters collide next inside the ring, damn near 600 plus pounds, going at it next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes the Destroyer now.
Making his way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 313 pounds,
The Destroyer making his way down the ring, the former 8-time World Heavyweight Champion. The most feared and respected man in the locker room. And across the ring from him tonight will be a man he's met once before. And a close battle with someone, again, folks, who has found a new attitude. Rex Bishop. And another entrance video to fix. Which I swore I already fixed. But again, folks, Rex Bishop has been doing very well for himself these past few weeks. We've seen a vast improvement in his in-ring abilities, his judgment, his skill. But will that carry him to a win tonight against the Destroyer? We know he's got the power. We know he's got the know-how. But will the execution be there tonight? As he stares across the ring at the man behind the blue mask. His wife not in his corner tonight as she's on a press tour. For XFW Matt Mania with her #1 contendership coming right around as she will challenge Alex Webb for the Women's Championship. And here we go, we're off. Calling elbow tie-up. Ooh, and Rex with a big elbow. The Destroyer getting right back to his feet relatively quickly. Bishop now firing on all cylinders. Picks the Destroyer up and brings him into a backbreaker, but holds on, turns it on power slam. The Destroyer's over 340 pounds. Oh, and Rex down with a double finger. Bishop now keeping the pressure on. Headlock style hip toss. Looking for it again, but the Destroyer fires back one of his own headbutts. And now the Destroyer unleashing the shots, those quick punches, and jabs to the face. Another shot to the midsection. And now a shot on the arm. Bishop and the Destroyer are relatively very quick, the same size. Actually, Bishop looks like he might be an inch or two taller than the Destroyer. So it might give him a slight reach advantage. But the Destroyer with years more experience as far as in the ring. And dare I say, folks, a much bigger intimidation factor that Destroyer seems to hold over everyone each and every time they're in the ring. Bishop lands an elbow and a second one on the Destroyer. Bishop again firing on. Ooh, what a big haymaker shot there by Bishop. Leveled the Destroyer, surprisingly. And Bishop now taking way too much time to celebrate here. He's just staying on the Destroyer, and that shows the inexperience of Rex Bishop. He's giving the Destroyer far too much time to recover. And that is a big, big mistake. Bishop now keeping the pressure on. There it is, the Destroyer grabbing him by the back of the head. And now double axe handle. Right hand now by the Destroyer. Destroyer up to beat him across the ring. Good Lord. Destroyer now up Oh! Fall away slam by the Destroyer. And now leveling with shots to the side of the skull. Destroyer now stomp after stomp after stomp. Big right hand now. Destroyer scooping him up. Destroyer. Omega driver. That might be all she wrote right now. Are you kidding me? No, Bishop gets the shoulder up. Wow. Elbow shot now for the Destroyer. Bishop now in trouble. Destroyer going to work. Big, heavy clothesline. Right under the chin. Takes Bishop off his feet. Bishop into the ropes. Destroyer. Big boot. Right under the jaw. And Bishop now rolling to the outside. Destroyer up over the ropes. Not going to give Bishop a lot of time to recover. The Destroyer not much one to gloat. Not one to taunt and pose to the crowd. Likes to stay on his opponent. And that shows in-ring experience. It shows a sense of humility. Not a lot of ego on the Destroyer. He knows his in-ring presence. He knows how to do this. And again, respect for the business. Usually the only time you see the Destroyer pull off a taunt or symbolization to his opponent is when he knows he's got the match at hand. The very few times the Destroyer tries to play mind games. Shoulder tackle, both men coming up with nothing. But Bishop hoisting up the big man and dumping him across the top rope, snake eyes. And now again, Bishop taking his time there. And again, taunting, elbow shot. Quick back elbow to the Destroyer. The Destroyer gets the quick kick out. Destroyer now back to his feet. Rights and lefts now. And it drives him down. And again, Bishop waiting too long. And again, celebrating too much. Wasting time. Uh-oh. Destroyer going to send him for the ride? Yes, he has chokeslam. Destroyer now back to the corner. Uh-oh. Could be looking for the wave of destruction. There it is. Wave of destruction kick right under the jaw. And the Destroyer. Oh, no. Oh, Drago. Drago's back at her, stomping away on the Destroyer. Where the hell did a cage come from? Drago's dropping a cage, locking him and the Destroyer. And the Destroyer's fighting back. And another one. Destroyer with the right hand. Drago locked himself in there. And now the Destroyer sending him into the steel cage. And again. The Destroyer on top here tonight. Staving off Drago. Drago again with the dirty assault on the Destroyer. Looking to take him out, but once again, the former 8-time World Heavyweight Champion turns the tides on him. And this is what I talk about, folks. Time and time again, Drago and the Ministry try their cheap shots. They try everything they can under the sun to eliminate anyone they feel will get in their way. And it's just despicable. The tactics they will go to get that advantage. And you see the level of animosity they have. But again, the Destroyer getting the best of Drago after the assault, running on the high, the adrenaline, after getting the victory with the wave of destruction kick over Rex Bishop. The Ministry will stop at nothing to take out anyone they will see in their way. But folks, right now is your main event of the evening. The XFW United States Champion, the Maniacal Glee, going up one-on-one in a non-title matchup against Hiro Katsuyori. Now, folks, I don't remember if these two have ever met in one-on-one competition before, but they meet tonight in your main event, and that happens right now. And here comes the U.S. Champion with Bruce the Minotaur in tow.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the edge of reality, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Extreme United States Champion, the
XFW's United States Champion, the Maniacal Glee. defeating Brody Daniels at XFW Fright Night back in October. Has been a nice, solid run as the U.S. champion with a number of defenses. But his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the former United States champion in his own right, Hiro Katsuyori. The Japanese Ultimate Warrior, XFW's Ultimate Suplex Machine. Katsuyori, a huge fan favorite here in XFW. An outstanding grappler. Knows every suplex known to professional wrestling, and quite frankly, folks, I think he's made up some of his own. He can throw you and toss you from any angle, any direction. Not to mention his secondary assault weapon, his devastating clotheslines and lariats. But here we go, folks. Glee dodging out of the way. But Katsuyori lands a headlock. Beautiful takedown now by Hiro. Glee looking a little upset by that. Glee again dodging. And lands the right hand in a second one. Hiro grabs on. Launch him in the ropes. Pulls back and lands a clothesline on Glee. Stomping away now is Hiro. Lands an elbow drop down to the middle of the spine. Hiro will take this match very seriously, but you never can tell with the maniacal one. Glee now the fireman's carry takeover. And Glee now talking to himself against a clothesline. Hiro going to take advantage of Glee fighting with his inner demons. Glee now with an Irish rope. Lands an elbow. And Glee now with the trumpet or trombone, whatever it is. Hiro recovering, getting back inside the ring. Glee again dodging underneath, trying to avoid the grapples here by Hiro. And I can't say it's not a wise effect as Glee rolls him up and lands a kick to the jaw. Glee pulling out some new maneuvers tonight. But only a 2 count on Hiro. An impressive back and forth so far between these two in our main event tonight. In the turnbuckle, Glee's fighting now with his own forearm. Charging in with the knee strike. And a foot across the face to Hiro. Glee now rolls him up, small package. Barely a 1 count. Hiro gets the shoulder up pretty damn quick by the maniacal Glee. Right hand now by Glee. Connects right to the jaw. And another. Kick to the midsection. Right hand now. Glee unleashing a number of shots here. Hiro catches the leg. Katsuyori now with the Irish whip. Katsuyori. Vicious clothesline there by Katsuyori. Big right hand now. Katsuyori and now belly to belly. The suplex is coming out. And now Katsuyori stomping away on Glee. Hiro standing over Glee. Catches on. Suplex. Hold on. Full Nelson. Another suplex. Katsuyori. Third time. Glee dumped down the back of his head. Trifecta of suplexes there by Hiro. And Glee going to the outside. Wisely to recover. Hiro in pursuit. Glee now back inside. Glee now again playing the mind games. Lands an elbow shot. Glee usually uses those mind games, but not too often. He's got him out. Oh, latitude adjustment. Exploding out of nowhere is the maniacal Glee. But a kick out again by Hiro. Glee now almost seems to have a rhyme and rhythm to his antics to distract Hiro Katsuyori, but Katsuyori now firing over with an arm whip. Hiro now with a clothesline. And a second one on the Glee. Wild swing now by the man. Oh! And a super kick right under the chin by Hiro Katsuyori. And now going to the top rope. Looking to fly high as Hero and lands the elbow. Cover now on the Maniacal one. But again, a kick out by the Maniacal Glee. Lee trying to get back to his feet. Hero charging in. Bad position here by the champion. Kick to the face now by Glee. Glee charging in, lands a neckbreaker. And Glee now, why is he laughing? He's wasting time against probably one of the toughest opponents he's had in a number of weeks, and now wrenching the arm across the face of Hiro Katsuyori. Rooster Minotaur on the outside watching on Glee, catches the forearm. Glee now, I guess, I'm not sure what that is. Off the ropes is Glee, catches it on the forearm now. Glee getting the blood going, off the ropes, and a big boot. But Hiro absorbs it, shoots him into the ropes, into a drop down. Glee brought down by Katsuyori. Ooh, goes for a shot there. Glee wraps him up. Glee with the headlock. Glee DT! Glee DT! Glee DT! Cover on Katsuyori. And Glee locks up the win. The United States champion victorious tonight. Glee again continues to impress here in XFW. Oh shit. No. Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels. Daniels out here assaulting a Maniacal one with his own championship. Brody lining up the shot here. Brody Daniels with the championship to the head of the Maniacal Glee. The show of disrespect by Brody Daniels. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. That's our show. Brody Daniels assaulting the U.S. champion.
Time